અફઘાનિસ્તાનના કાબુલમાં પ્રવેશ સાથે જ તાલિબાને અફઘાનિસ્તાન પર કબજો કરી લીધો છે। રાષ્ટ્રપતિ ભવન પર તાલિબાનનો ઝંડો પણ લહેરાવી દીધો છે। ત્યારે વિશ્વભરમાં રહેલા અફઘાનિસ્તાનના લોકો ચિંતિત બન્યા છે, જેમાં વડોદરામાં અભ્યાસ કરતા અફઘાનિસ્તાનના વિદ્યાર્થીઓ પણ ચિંતામાં જોવા મળ્યા છે। મહારાજા સયાજીરાવ ગાયકવાડ યુનિવર્સિટીમાં અફઘાનિસ્તાનના 11 વિદ્યાર્થીઓ અલગ અલગ અભ્યાસક્રમમાં જોડાયેલા છે। તેઓ જીએસટીવી સાથેની ખાસ વાતચીતમાં ત્યાંની વર્ગી સ્થિતિ વિશે વાત કરી અને કેટલાક દિવસોથી પરિવાર સાથે વાતચીત કરી શક્યા નથી તેવું પણ તેમણે કહ્યું।
અફઘાનિસ્તાનમાં હવે તાલિબાનનો કબજો છે, ત્યારે વડોદરાની અંદર જે અફઘાની વિદ્યાર્થીઓ છે તે અભ્યાસ કરી રહ્યા છે। તમામ વિદ્યાર્થીઓ હાલ ચિંતિત છે। તેમની ચિંતાનું કારણ છે કે હવે તેઓ કરશે તો શું કરશે, કારણ કે જે રીતે મહિલાઓની પર સૌથી પ્રથમ પાબંદીઓ લાગશે અને વિદ્યાર્થીઓ હવે ચિંતિત થઈ જશે। અહીંયા ગાડી એમના પરિવારજનોને લઈને ચિંતિત છે। You just say that, what do you think about now? It's a time for change. 20 years America fight with the terrorism. Now whole thing is changing.
Actually, from this tribune, I would like to say that America lost for a kind of people, which extremist people and a small group of people that they were terrorists. And America called that we are the first power in the world, but they are not. From here, I would like to say, otherwise they could break them and they could somehow force them to leave Afghanistan. But they didn't do, because surely and definitely every Afghan believes, and I do believe that it is a project that America actually applied in Afghanistan, and they didn't support Afghanistan. They right now I call them and I say that as you did this turbulence and this chaos in Afghanistan, try not to be irresponsible toward the people, toward those innocent moms, toward those innocent kids, those who are living there, and they just lose their morals, and right now they are really afraid, and they are under a kind of leading and leadership which they don't deserve it actually. There the situation is really terrible, and there is no government, and everyone, whatever the people somehow can do, they do themselves for themselves, and they somehow feel that
means bad days comes from Afghanistan now.
Sorry?
Bad days comes from Afghanistan right now.
Yeah, there is actually a very right now it is really bad days of people. They unfortunately suffers from different problems there. Right, there is no leader, and if there is a problem, they don't know where to refer. Especially women, they don't have their rights, and men even they don't have their rights. For example, in different positions that they want to select someone for being governor, being mayor, or president even, they ask someone that they are not even deserve. They are not educated people. We have nice guys, we have PhD guys, we have masters people that they are actually really deserve to be in that positions, but they are not in that position. The reason, because the Taliban, they think their traditional way and the things that they think in their idea is right, forcibly they make people to do it. They force people to do it. They are a group of dictator people that they don't think about prosperity, about the progress of the people, and definitely the future is completely clear right now that it is no progress and there is no prosperity in Afghanistan.
સૌથી મહત્વપૂર્ણ વાત એ આવે છે કે તાલિબાને કબજો જમાવ્યો, પરંતુ સૌથી વધારે જો મુશ્કેલીમાં મુકાશે તો એ મહિલા વર્ગ, વિદ્યાર્થીઓ અને વિદ્યાર્થીનીઓ સૌથી વધારે મુશ્કેલીમાં મુકાશે. એમને સર્વાઈવ કરવું પડશે. Now women cannot go outside of their house, and they are only to survive only house and only with the family. They are not going for the college, they are not going for the university, they are not going for outside because of Taliban is now under control in Afghan.
Taliban, as they are a group of people, they are always trying to make their culture, and they do not behave well with the other people, especially with women. They want that women do not go out without any male, and also they want that girl, especially women, they should not study. They always be at home, and these things. Their characteristics and their behavior their morality is not good with another people. And also, nowadays, as I see the situation in Afghanistan, in different provinces, districts, there is not good. They say that we will not do anything, but we don't know about the future. If they do not do anything, why they came, and why they fight, and why they capture the different places. As I know, as I remember, and also I have studied about the background of Taliban, they always promise that we will not do anything, we just help like this. But they do not do. Their promise is not good. They first they say like this, but they do not do as action.
આપણી સાથે અન્ય વિદ્યાર્થીઓ પણ છે. વિદ્યાર્થીઓ ચિંતિત છે કારણ કે હવે એમને લાગી ડર સતાવી રહ્યો છે કે તાલિબાન જે રીતે પંજો ફેલાયો છે, મહિલાઓને ઘરની બહાર નહીં નીકળવા, વિદ્યાર્થીઓને ઘરની બહાર નહીં નીકળવાનું. એક બ્રાઇટ ફ્યુચર સાથે તેઓ વડોદરામાં અભ્યાસ કરતા હતા. 11 જણાનું ગ્રુપ અત્યારે હાલ અભ્યાસ કરી રહ્યું છે. યુ હેવ બ્રાઇટ ફ્યુચર બીકોઝ ઓફ તાલિબાન. Now you have bright future because of on that time Afghan government is ruled. Right now the Taliban is ruled out. It's a big problem for Afghanistan.
Yes, so I see my future so dark. As we know,
how it dark?
As we know the previous strict rule of Taliban in the past. Everyone knows what role they had in the past to the women, to the children. They were strict about education, about the women. And some people claim that Taliban has changed. Their mentality has changed. I can give you 2 live examples that Taliban is the same. Because in Herat, they have covered the beauty shops, salons with photos. So it means that they are still against the women. And in some provinces, they ask the women to do not come out of the home. Again, they want their own, their past rules, their strict rules. So on that rule, there is no hope for improvement. There is no hope for education.
Will you just say how to survive right now? It's a big trouble for you because of the Taliban has taken over the charge. How to survive right now when you are going to Afghanistan? You are ready to going Afghanistan or not?
Me surely know if Taliban again put their strict rules. So I have not studied this much years that to stay in under the government of Taliban and stay at home. So I studied to serve my people. My message to the world and to the United Nations is that do not put us in the hand of Taliban. We do not deserve it. So they should help us.
Right now it's a bad day for Taliban or it's a bad day for Afghanistan?
Yeah, for sure. This is a dark days that there is no rules and regulation in our country. There is no control. Government, our governors, our president, everyone has escaped. So the people are on themselves.
But your Afghan armies do not fight against terrorism. Why is it the thing that your government and your army is not fighting with the Taliban?
That's a question for everyone, for every youth in our country, that why our government sell us so cheap to the Taliban. They do not allow the military to fight against them. Every governor leave the province without fighting to the Taliban. Even whenever in Pyro, they leave the province, then Taliban came and captured there. So that's the question, because they have done some dealing behind.
Do you think that your government is surrender with the terrorism or with the Taliban?
Actually, I think it is a very complicated game. There might be a lot of hands behind this issue. At all, even I'm shocked here and I'm confused as an Afghan student that why they didn't fight against the Taliban. Actually, we had a very strong army, more than 300,000 armies we had, but I think it is not only the Afghan government. There might be a lot of hands from outside that they forced the government of Afghanistan that you should not fight against Taliban.
અહીં અભ્યાસ કરતા વિદ્યાર્થીઓ છે તેઓ પણ માનવા તૈયાર નથી કે 3 લાખનું સૈન્ય અને સરકાર હતી તેમ છતાં પણ 80,000 તાલિબાનો સામે ઝૂકી કેવી રીતે ગયા. સૌથી મહત્વનો પ્રશ્ન આવે છે તાલિબાનોએ જે રીતે બ્યુટી પાર્લર બંધ કરી દીધા છે, મહિલાઓને બહાર નીકળવા પર એકલા પ્રતિબંધ મૂક્યા છે, એટલે જે પ્રતિબંધો મુકાતા વિદ્યાર્થીઓની પણ અહીં અભ્યાસ કરતા ચિંતા વધી છે. તેઓ હવે અફઘાનિસ્તાનમાં કેવી રીતે જવું તે અંગે પણ અસમંજસ સેવી રહ્યા છે. કેમેરામેન શ્યામ સોરણા સાથે રૂપેશ શોખથી GSTV વડોદરા.